Hello and good morning. We're having an early day today because this morning is going to be the Nintendo Direct. I ain't never done this before, or we watch an event together. But I usually always stream it on my in my like friends Discord group. But like, I thought maybe we could spice it up a little bit today and do it together. Hi, hello, hi. Let me get my music on. I'm just gonna listen to Sims 1 OST. Because it's nice. You shuffle. Turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna do a little art first, though. To gear up. It starts in 1 hour exactly. So, got it up here. Alright. Do some art first. I started working on this a couple days ago because I want to play one of my favorite games. Recent new games that I've played the past year, I guess. I've been wanting to play it for a while, but I haven't worked up to it yet. That's what I'll say. That's how I'll phrase it. I haven't worked up to it yet. But I'm starting to feel it. Especially, we got October around the corner. We got Halloween month. I'll have to do some stuff there. I had one idea for that, and I don't remember what it was, so hopefully it wasn't important. Let me turn this down a little bit, hang on. Okay. Alright. Let's see, I've got the body already. The body yada yada. I'll give you one good guess. What the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Pants. Bring the pants down. Arms here. There we go. I'll make them darker. Just need them the shadow version. For that. I know it looks fucky in the middle, but I have an idea. Just give me a minute. You'll see. Hi, sweetie. I was wondering where you were. He was not in the window. Export. So, I was thinking about like, what are our predictions? Alex, hello. What are our predictions for the direct, huh? What do we want to see? What do we think we'll see? You know, cause like we've known about Metroid for a long time, and I still don't think we're ready to see it yet. I don't think it's ready. I don't think it's here yet. Mostly because we know that they had to restart it. So I just don't see it happening. I hope we get to see Fantasy Life. I really like that game. I didn't actually get to play it until the past like year and a half. And it was surprisingly very fun. I thought I would like it, but you know, you never know for sure until you try it. Hi, Beeper. Yeah, bestie. I think most people that I know are not even really awake yet. Or they're just waking up. So might see a couple of the regulars trickle in here, I don't know. Bestie. Beep. There you go. We don't need to cuddle. I know you want to. We don't always need to cuddle. Mockers. Is this the updated version? Watch your butt. My water is right there. Okay, I think this is already correct. So I'm just gonna... Hi, sweetie. Yeah, baby beeper. Hang on, let me turn off studio. She's like bopping me. It's like patting me. Can I help you? What? What, sweetie? Okay. Here we go. I wanna try the... Okay, that's too much. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. You're very smooth and cute and small. Yeah. Good morning to you as well. sticking your butt in the air. Okay. Let me look at it. Too much. I have some gold gradients that makes this way easier. It's so nice. I recommend it. Absolutely. Alex says hi. Yeah? Okay. She's here. She's in my lap. Well, halfway in my lap. Halfway on her chair. So, you know, in spirit. And physically. Gotta sniff the pin to make sure. Alright, I don't like the buttons. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like them. It's a good yell. Yeah. Little guy. I have a couple of different Anna yell emotes that I could try also on the record, so we can do that in the Discord. I don't know. See which one's the best one. We can vote. I don't like the button. Let's around. Arm. Hello. There we go. Layer is that? Okay. Alright. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I can work with this. I saw some people talking about maybe seeing the next generation of console. I think there's a chance we could see it. I think it could happen. It's about time. People have been predicting that for every single direct for the past, like, 10 directs. So, you know, it could be finally time for it. I could see it. Hopefully they don't do what they always do and make it like switch new. I mean, like, okay, the Wii U was a horrible vamp outfit. You guessed it. Switch over, baby. The Wii U was a horrible failure because everybody thought it was just a Wii, like a souped-up Wii. And not even to mention like the DSi and the DS Lite, not knowing what the fuck, which one is which. And like new 3DS. What is that? Fucking bonkers. So I think they've learned their lesson. As far as at least localization. I hear in Japan it's pretty common because as like a naming convention, that's why we have all those games that are called like New Mario. When it's like they're all New Mario. Apparently that's much more of a thing in Japan to do. As long as we don't like localize it that way, because that is confusing. I'm fine with that. Like not Switch 2, but like I don't even know what it would be. I'm trying to think. My brain immediately went new Switch. Like no. We just discussed this. Switch Prime, the Xbox route. I hate Xbox's naming convention, dude. I hate it so much. Ah, yes. What's the latest one? Wait, hang on. The latest one is like Xbox Series 1X. Like, what the fuck is even that one? Huh? Ugh. Export PNG desktop. We could see a console. At least a teaser. We could see that today. Maybe. Although, keep in mind, a lot of it is probably going to be dedicated to Mario content. Because we have... how many is it? 4? 4 announced Mario video games that we know about. It's probably going to be a lot of Mario stuff. That's... Oops. That's probably going to be like at least half of the stream. I don't know. Is it time yet for another Pokemon? I don't think it is yet. There's like a new mainline Pokemon every year, but I don't think it's time for another one. Right? They just had one. I don't keep track. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not keep track. Okay. Button. I don't love it. I could blend it and maybe it would look okay. It almost needs to be on its own layer so it can move a little bit less than the... I might do that. It's already like its own little wiggly bit here. I could just isolate it. Blend. Or blur. Oh, wait, hang on. Combine them. Okay. Alright. Try this again. Hang on. Smaller brush. What else did I see people talking about? People were talking about if we'd finally see the remaster we were promised. I don't think we've ever been promised a remaster, actually, of Wind Waker. I think that's just... There was leaks, like, ages ago, and Nintendo refuses to elaborate. I think that's it. I don't think there's actual, like, confirmation about that, so... I don't know, I don't see it happening. I'd be pretty excited if it did, but I just don't see it. I think we're more likely to get ports than we will. Please hold. Make these a little, like, shinier. Yeah. Okay. Buttons. Okay. Gotta use my brain there. Please hold. What else? I saw a bingo card. Let me go pull up the bingo card again. What was other Persona? I feel like Persona's been in every single direct the past like 5 or not even direct, every single like event stream that I've watched, all the PlayStation ones. I feel like they've all had Persona for something because they had that like chibi Persona game that they were talking about that looked really weird to me. I don't know if any Persona fans actually wanted that. I don't know. I've not heard anybody talking about it since. So, I guess we'll see. Okay. Finish your work? Congratulations! Now time to fuck around. Baby! Fuck around, find out. That's not correct. Fuck 2. Nope. There we go. Never Persona'd in my life. I did Persona... I played some of Persona 3. I liked it in theory. But I don't generally like RPGs. Like turn-based, like JRPG style games. So it did not grab my attention. Or did not hold my attention. I really liked the like life sim aspect of it. And like the what are they called? Social links. I liked all that stuff. That was pretty neat. Can I have like a whole game that was that? I think they have a whole game that's just the combat. Can I have the opposite? Please and thank you. Hi, sweetie. I just like simulation games. They're so fascinating to me. I just want to pick apart how people view life, you know? That's neat. Where'd my buttons go? Button. That's too much. Too high. Button. That's still too high. I'm gonna have to rename it. Fudge. Speaking of simulators, what I've been working on past a week, a couple of days. It's felt like a week. I'm getting. Hang on, let me figure out where I need to put this. It needs to go between arms and body. Oh, 5. I've been working on getting Sims 3 into a state that is memeable because I want to stream it, and I want to see how cursed we can make it. I did this a couple years ago or 2 years ago. I don't know how long have I been. I've only been streaming like a year and a half. I did this about a year ago, where I did Sims 4, and we tried to make it like a Tomodachi Life kind of deal, where you just like create some characters and then they fuck around. Oh, hang on, I gotta start my Sims music over again. No, I didn't. Hello. Not what I said to do. Okay. Cause I wanna put them in a little atrium, and just watch them, like little bugs, in a little terrarium. That's what I want. Button should have gone. Perfect. And Tomodachi Life is the only game that does that. And unfortunately, it is very restrictive and lacks, to me, a lot of interesting simulation aspects. I think it's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. I've never played it, but I've watched a lot. Especially the Vinny playthrough. It's very good. You wanna go watch Tomodachi? Vinny is a menace. That button effect is so subtle. It's like it doesn't even exist. Perfect. Keeping it in. As it should be. Alright. Where is this shirt puff? Oh, what else could we see today? Let me check the bingo card. WarioWare Move It. Yeah, that was announced. I don't know if we have a release date for that, but we still have the spring Nintendo slot that is still pretty open. Cuz I think there's like 2 of the Mario games I think are the end of this year. I have to look it up though. Maybe RPG and whatever the next Wonder, that's what it's called. Yeah. Hi Schmuckers. I gotta put my shirt puff in here. Hang on. Wrong button again. There we go. There we go. Stream on Twitch. Yeah? Okay. Alright. What do you think's gonna be at the Nintendo Direct? Really? That'll never happen. No. Splatoon DLC, absolutely. It's always Splatoon DLC. All the way down. Every time I dream of seeing Animal Crossing, it's always like, nope, it's Splatoon's turn. Splatoon gets like 5 years. Anna, sweetie, my pop filter. I fixed it. Did we not hear from the Nintendo developers that we are not going to get Tears of the Kingdom DLC? I thought we heard that. But somebody else was like, oh, I bet we'll see that today. And I was like, wait a second. I could have sworn they said they weren't gonna do it. I was surprised that they said that. But also... Oh, what the fuck? Wait, did I pick the wrong? Oh, I picked... Okay, it's fine. I fixed it. You can't see it though. Hang on. Let me fix that for you. Okay, shirt puff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, looking smooth. What else? Let me pull up the, let's see. What else is on the bingo card? F-Zero Revival? Yeah, I doubt that. It's not gonna happen. We did see, what was F-Zero that we saw. Was it last year? Or the beginning of this year? I saw something F-Zero related. I think it was just like DLC for something. Professor Layton. I ain't never played one. They look cute. They occupy the same part of my brain as like Detective Phoenix Wright. Occupies the same part of my brain. I know they're fairly different. Layton's more puzzly, I think. Change the hair. I think I can keep the blonde. Get rid of the pink. Yeah. Where's the pink? See? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I can keep the blonde and just put a little ponytail. I think that would be good. What else we got? Let's see. Like, once again, Twilight Princess Remaster. I doubt it. I highly doubt we will see remakes. And if we see a remake and remaster, I could see maybe a Pokemon game. Because they need to announce something. They always gotta have something cooking. Fringe? Oh, oops. Hang on. Gotta export a couple of things really quick. Export. Middle. The fringe. Fringiest fringe. Okay. Donkey Kong new game is on this bingo card. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that one. I'm gonna hazard a no. Just because I know Matt would like that, and I feel like Matt's pretty cursed when it comes to Nintendo Directs. I think he has a bit of a curse. I'm gonna hazard a no on that one. What color is that? Oh. Oh. I was wondering where the little fringies were coming in. Alright, what else we got? Splatoon DLC, absolutely. I'd say like 90% chance. Indie deck builder. Yeah, there are quite a few of those. Although with that Unity announcement, I don't know if you've heard about that. No, I need reference. Let me pull up my boy. You know the one. I'm not even gonna clarify. I'm just gonna say you know. You know. Detective Pikachu returns. Yeah, Detective Pikachu does have a game coming out, right? Hang on. Shit, do I want this to have? Okay, I can work with that. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, 100%. Mario and Rabbids crossover game. I feel like we get one of those every Direct as well. Or at least every other Direct. Star Fox new game? How is that? Isn't that... No. Oh, I think it's Star Fox. I don't know why I got Star Fox and F-Zero mixed up. Mario. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a Mario heavy Direct. So prepare yourself for potentially disappointment, or I guess if you're a Mario nerd, the best dang Direct since they did one for Mario Day. What, 2 years ago? When did they do that? was a while ago. No 3D Marios though, so I honk shoe. I know listen. I know look. I liked Mario Odyssey pretty well. I think that was a good one. It was solid. I liked it. What's this gonna look like with my body oddy oddy? It's gonna look like nothing. Yeah. I don't have a lot of movement to it though, so maybe it'll work out. Okay. Kid Icarus Upright. I've never played a Kid Icarus game, if I'm honest. They were out of my consciousness. I didn't even know they existed, really. I don't like that. Too many flippies. Okay. What else we got? FEGBA remake. Interesting. Very specific. That leads me to think that that's their like Hail Mary of a guess. This person's bingo. I don't know. I don't know anything about like Final Fantasy stuff. I don't even know where you would begin with that, so maybe, I guess? I don't know. I would not know. What else we got? Metroid Prime? Nope, not gonna happen. Silk Song update? What's Silk Song? Is that? Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, that could happen. Genshin Impact for the Switch. I'm surprised it's not already on the Switch. Like that's kind of surprising actually to me. Huh. It's on mobile. I think it would be coming to Switch way before it came to like... What was it? It just came out recently on something else too. Where's the camera? There it is. That I was surprised it was not already on. Or maybe I'm thinking of the new stuff with Honky Star Rail. Quite a bit of that going on. Not looked into it at all, because I like fantasy well enough. I could play Genshin maybe. Don't like space. Not gonna happen. I am not the candidate for that. What if I... I just put a little... Spiced it up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Sims announcement. I don't know if you want to talk about that. They announced that it will be free to play, the next Sims game, and that it will specifically not rely on energy, like mobile games, SMEMS. It will not rely on... What else did it say? It said like 2 or 3 things. So, let's talk about this for a second. I understand, Alex, that you're sad. But hear me out. I think this makes no difference. I think it makes 0 difference on the game. And my argument stands with what I've been doing this past week, which is The Sims 3 has an abysmal amount of microtransactions. I don't know if you remember this. Like, they have a lot of content in those games, and that's my favorite game because it's my favorite Sims game because it's packed to the gills with absolute content. However, there is a lot of content on that website that you can go purchase for like $5. My favorite form of PD? What form is that? Hi, hello. The one that's awake during the day? Because that's my least favorite. The worst. Okay, let me export this real quick. Summon Wogan. Hey. Oh, hell yeah. What level's your Wogan? I'll pull out Schmet and fight him. Go toe to toe. Yeah, so anyway, Sims 3 has a ton of microtransactions on the website. So I see it being no different. And they always, well, with the new one, Latin theme, number 4. Yes. It's my favorite as well. Oops. What did I minimize? What did I just do? Hello? So I think it's gonna be... Yeah. So after The Sims 4 came out, like 2 or 3 years later, they released that game to claim it for free. It wasn't free to play. You could claim it for free after they had a couple of DLCs in their pocket, right? And that's the same, basically, to me. It's the same. It's the same thing. They've been doing free to play since Sims 4 was released like 2 years out. I see blonde. Okay, that's good. Hang on, I'm updating the layers real quick. I think it's gonna be no different. I mean, that's not a good thing, don't get me wrong, because it's still like, it's still The Sims and greedy EA's horrible, awful monetary tactics. Flop. Read up? Oh. Am I gonna be Lestat? Phone. New phone! Oh, baby! That's fine. You can say as much gibberish as you want in here. This is a gibberish safe zone, so I do it all the time. No difference. Flop. Yes, I think it's a neutral thing. I think The Sims being free to play is actually a neutral thing. Because they're not ever gonna be like... So when Sims 4 came out, another little tidbit here. When Sims 4 came out, they released the ability to claim Sims 2 with all of the DLC. Because I think what they were doing to promote the game, but I think they were also going to... Oh no. They were going to discontinue the purchase of Sims 2, I guess? I don't know, can you even purchase Sims 2 anymore? I don't think you can. So they released it in a bundle, you can have it for free. This is not gonna happen for Sims 3, but I remember at the time hoping and praying that they would do that for Sims 3. Not gonna happen, because they still sell that game. And I also, another little fun fact, the Sims 3 online microtransaction market is still live. You cannot purchase Sims 3 coins on their website anymore. You have to do it through EA's godforsaken app. But it is still live. And they sell worlds for $20 still. You spend 20 bucks to play in a sim world. That is fucking insane. That is so abysmally high priced. It's ridiculous. They don't like... As far as I can tell, they don't add a lot of content either. It's just the world to play in and maybe like a couple of bits and bobs, couple little things here and there. They overcharge like hell on that website. I've never purchased any sim points. I've only got them for free. Hi, Matt. Hello, Matt. Hi. How's it going? But yeah, so the Sims, I see the Sim thing as a neutral thing. They're just skipping ahead by 2 years, and I'm kind of fine with that. I have not purchased any Sims for myself in a long fucking time. Popping in before a meeting. Ah, cute. Thanks. Hi. I've only purchased it as gifts, so makes no difference to me. I don't want to give EA my money if I can help it. But I'll help Alex give EA money because I want to play on her account. Well, you didn't hear it from me. Just kidding. Just a funny little joke. Haha. Tee. What else we got in the bingo card? Oh. Test?
Direct this PeatiJ.
It did it! It was a little delayed. Or it was a little too fast. Yeah, if you donate a bit and you put a message, the little person in the bottom corner talks. Hell yeah. Can I do like I have up I did the beak bot method. I did get it working, as you can see here. Can I do like a pause? Pause for like, we'll do 2 seconds. Like that. Is that, yeah, it's in the right spot. Alright. Alright. We're just talking about the direct. I doubt we're gonna see anything. I was talking specifically for Matt. I was talking about how I doubt we're gonna see anything Metroid related, or some people are predicting a Donkey Kong game. I doubt that. I don't see that happening. Let's see. I'll put my regular horns in as well. Do I have any? I used the wholesome base for the. I don't have my controller. Where's my controller? Grab that. Put my default horns in here. Gotta have the horns. I gotta have the teeth too. I'm gonna have to come up with the vampire teeth. I think it'll be pretty simple though. It's just the teeth layers instead of the mouth layers. It's just like 2. I think there's only 2 layers for the mouth. Open the door and the air is actually like cool. No wait, I'm gonna have to do mouth layers. Sorry. It's actually cool. It is cool this morning. You're right. We're getting that mid-September chill in the mornings. It's also like, I don't know if it still is, but it was cloudy too, so it's like even better. You ready? I'm actually kind of ready for it this year. I don't know. I usually am like, I like the hot summer, but I haven't really been able to go outside and enjoy at night as much as usual, so. You get summoned, no, in 2 months maybe. It'll be a while. Horns, let me go grab that. 23 minutes until the Nintendo Direct. So if you have any more predictions that you want to get out of your system, that's how long you got, brother. Where's my horns? There we go. Okay, place those. Is there... Oh, there's a controller in that folder. Interesting, interesting. What's my... Not... No. There we go. 145. Okay. I'll have to do the teeth. Yeah, you should move, actually. That's a good idea. Get you the heck out of there. We'll go extract. Do an extraction to get you the hell out of that state. Okay. What other Nintendo IPs could we see? Fun little Nintendo IPs. There was that Princess Peach game they announced, but I think it's still too early for that. Where's the... What am I looking for? Controller? I don't really need the controller, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The PC game we're gonna be playing. Which is good, because I don't want to do the sleevies. Oh, you can't see. Hang on. There we go. The horns are replaced. Cute. Now I gotta do the teeth. Testing. Do I want to do... Okay. Let me get the... Extract. Was that... We were looking at like an extraction FPS like a couple days ago that looked like ass. The Sega one that has Sonic in it. That you extract Sonic. Ugh. Not for me. I'm sure somebody will have fun with it. Not me though. Definitely not me. Okay. What was that? Save. Teeth. Teeth time. Let me get the, So I can do this two ways. I can do it where you can see the teeth, like... It's on an extra layer. So like, if I brought them down to here... I mean, that feels worth it to me. What if I just... Wait, I got an idea. What if we made it really, really easy? If I just... Yeah? Yeah? I'm feeling it. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Do I have a layer in here that will mirror for me? There's one. Bam, teeth. Right. Alright, alright. Ah, baby. I'm in. Okay, let me go get track of all of the layers I'm gonna have to place. Okay, L. Let me make a notepad of this. I gotta use my brain for a couple minutes here. Open TH U TH background. Okay. Teeth. I think it's just teeth background. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Right. So the open one? I think this one's open. Mouth open? Correct. Okay. Right. If I go ahead and name it like now, it's just so much easier. Doing the mouth is the hardest part. If I change the mouth at all, it takes so much back and forth. Okay, now I need the... G. Export. L. Speaking of L, I've been downloading a buttload of characters to use in the Sims 3 thing I was talking about a minute ago. And I found L on the Sims 3 upload. Somebody had made one already. So added. Easy. Although it was it was kind of abysmal looking through all of those. Oh no. Teeth aren't lined up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we gotta export those again. Okay, no biggie. That's fine. It was kind of abysmal going through. I'm still doing it. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to find a lot of people to fill out the ranks. Because the Sims 3, like, uploading... There's like player uploading they did. It's pretty cursed. It's a very cursed land. I don't recommend it. Is that in the middle? That's in the middle. That to me looks more in the middle. Let me change it to like a blue. What? No. That works. That's fine. Hi, bestie. Punch me again? What's up? What's going on in that little baby brain? Yeah, I found a lot of Cullen families, and none of them look remotely like the people that played those characters. It's like shocking how wonky a lot of them look. I'll go pull one up here in a second. Open. Hang on, I gotta get the names again. Hi, sweetie. Do you want some treats? What if I bribe you? Can I bribe you? I think I can. Let's find out. They were most, like 99% of the uploads were just like, I made a cool character, here you go everybody. And I'm talking, I was only looking at the like top recommendations, like the ones that people had voted on to be the best ones. A good like 99% of them were just like, it's just a person. It's just my OC. And it's just, ugh. I'm glad people have fun. However, I need like a characters category or something, because I'm looking for like, I did find most of the uploads were like in 2010, 2009, but I did find a couple of uploads randomly from this year. And it was like, it's the Forager family from Spy X Family. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can actually use that. But I had to go through multiple pages of like nothing. Nothing usable, nothing workable before I would get to that. It's in the works. I found one that was sorry, I'm using my brain. That was the TF2 cast as well. So I grabbed that one. Hopefully that is my OC, the gnome. Listen. Do you want the gnome or do you want your OC? I may be misreading that. It's L. No, that's TH. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll make your OC in The Sims 3. What OC? I was thinking the Gnome Child. You posted Gnome Child, so I thought you meant that OC, and I was like, yeah, that's a pretty strong OC. You're right. Yeah. I don't actually. Wait a second. Oh, my music stopped. Is it time for stream yet? Not yet. Not quite yet. I'll swap it to something other than The Sims. I don't like ruin your day before it's even hardly started here. We'll do one of the best songs. Hopefully it's not copyright strike. Actually, Rhythm Thief is a really good song. It's a good one. I only ever play these at the intro because I'm afraid they're like, oops, didn't mean to subscribe. I'm afraid they're like copyright. I could just remove them from the YouTube video. But we'll try it. I think what I'll do for this is I'll just do like a tiny little line here. Like implies vampire teeth. Instead of, there we go, like that. Yeah. Now what is that? Is that CH? Yes, it is. Okay. Oops. That's fine. I can rename it, that's fine. Okay. BRB, okay. We still got 12 minutes before the start, so we got some time. Place these. I'm gonna save this as amp mouth. Sure, that's fine. Hi, schmuckers. And we will test this, and then we will start getting ready for the stream. Till my meeting? Oh no. Can you just like mute it and have it on in the background? Or does that distract you? You're still distracted if you do that? I wouldn't be able to do that. I would be just watching. You run this one? Oh, my condolences. Oh, look at the little teeth. Okay, testing. Hello. Test. Didn't change the CH. You see that? CH is still the same. Go back. Fix that. They should move around, I feel like. You can't see it. Oops. Oopsie. Here, I'll pull it up so you can see, and I think I'm gonna change it one more time. And then I'll pull up the stream. I'll pull up the stream and then change it in the future. Because I don't think I've got time. I'll let you look. Hang on, sweetie pie. There we go. Testing. Hello, testing. Little teeth. I want them to move back and forth in my mouth, so I think I'll just have to tie them to the mouth, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but, you know. That's my MO. That's part of my deal. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Right. Let's get the direct up. Turn that down a little bit. It's a little noisy for me. Okay. Is it live yet? Yes, it is live. Alright. Alright. Do I have anybody that's... Oh yeah, I do. Cute. A long time ago, I see a lot of people streaming it. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Maybe I gotta delete the VOD after, but I'm just gonna stream it. Okay. Window capture. There we go. I gotta move some things around. Hang on. I gotta be up here. There we go. There we go. Let me also get rid of my drawing monitor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. You know what? I should not do that. I'll just hide it. Here we go. Please hold. Okay. There we go. Now I can properly react. Chat should still be visible. Alright. And pull it up here too, just in case I need a backup. Alright. 9 minutes, baby! Here comes Fantasy Life, baby! Come on, please! Can we do Starry-Eyed Petey Honk for no particular reason? Of course we can! I am excited, so it checks out. I'm ready. Yeah, what's the percentage chance we will see the new console?
More farming. More farming.
More farming. More farming. I'm on board with that. I said 3 seconds. I'm on board with this. Give me that. Fae Farms just came out like last week. Maybe we'll see that again. I think that was already on a Nintendo Direct, but you know, it could happen again. I don't know, maybe. Could happen. Yeah, let me go pull up. I'm gonna pull up Vinny. I'm gonna keep it on in the background. You can't hear it, you can't see it, but you know it's here. Alright. Wait, does the little boy talk when it's not talking? Oh, probably.
Hi.
Yeah. See, this is why we need our own little fucking guy, our own little app. Cause our own little app could know not to talk when the slashy, you know? Hi. Yeah. It just activates on quote unquote TTS. So he's stupid. I'm sorry. The boy's stupid, but the boy has a sippy cup, so at least he's got that going for him. Little fella. Oh, I'm excited. I love the Nintendo Direct days because it just gives me something to like be jazzed about.
Call me Big Sippin'.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Big Sippin'. You'll be Big Sippin' for the rest of the stream. Congratulations. I've been working on that's gonna get annoying. Hang on. I got an idea. I'll put this down here. And then I'll have the other direct up here so I can see both. Okay. Now I can emote and look around without flagging it every single time. Oh god. I just saw Vinny's bingo card. Oh, cursed. Yeah, I've been working on a video. I've been working on a video to for Jew on the Grudge. It's like I'm editing it down so like it's all bits. It's all the best bits. All your cursed ass TTS bits. And so I needed assets. And one of the assets I needed was the big sip. I've also got like, you know what? I'll save a couple little surprises. There's a couple of surprises. There's a couple fun little things. I've been making some memes for it. Going all out. Wii U port. What else? Let's see. What's on this bingo card? Box Boy? I don't know what Box Boy is. Monster Hunter? We will absolutely see Monster Hunter. Didn't they already announce a Monster Hunter? There's a fucking Monster Hunter Android phone game. What's that, huh? What's that about? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how you could do that. I don't want to play it though. So somebody else play it and tell me how it goes. Where's my phone? Oh, it's behind me. I might get a phone call today, so I gotta... I have to donate. Well, not donate. I have to provide blood. I'm gonna leave it at that. Vague and ominous. The blood gods need some blood, so it's my turn. Yeah. Tomodachi. Everybody, it's not... I hope it happens, don't get me wrong. But, like, everybody always wants Tomodachi life. And it just never happens. And I don't know if it ever will. If I'm honest. I don't have faith. I guess that there's enough buzz, but I'm torn. I would love that though. Would love it so much. Hey Nintendo, you listening to this? It's very quiet. It's so quiet. I'm gonna turn Rescue Girl back on. Yeah. Jump scared myself. I have the Sims page still up, looking at Sims. There's so many frightening ones. Let me go see if I can find one of the Edwards to show you, because they're so, like, they're not bad at all by any means, but they're like not certifiably not the person they're trying to be. It cracks me up every time I see it. And there's like one on the third page. Oh god, it's gonna take too long. Can I search this? The searching is comically awful on the Sims 3 webpage. So of course it's circa like 2007. So I guess that's not. Here's some. Actually kind of looks like him. That's too accurate. Oh, this is a good one. Can I just like copy and paste? No. What about drag? There you go. I hate that it only shows up for like a second. I don't know how to fix that. I guess I have to save it. Oh, I'm gonna have so many of these on my desktop. I'm just gonna find more. Let's see. Oh, look at him! Hang on. Oh, look at him. Oh, this one's got mutton chops. Not mutton chops. Is it mutton chops or just like... I have to name them gibberish. Sideburn? Like really thick sideburns. Not quite mutton chops. Oh, why do they all look like this, dude? Why do you look like this? There's so many, and they're all so funky looking. There's like two that are accurate. More accurate Edward. Ad break. Ad break. Cute. I like this one that looks like he's in the bathroom. Hello? Where the fuck is he? Oh, it's starting. It's too loud. Hang on. Just hold. Okay, there we go. Is that loud enough? Splatoon DLC, baby! It's the free square! There's always Splatoon. All the way down. Alright, good luck with your meeting. Oh. This reminds me a lot of the second one's DLC. Here. Hey, Splat. Splat means no Animal Crossing, so. Badge. Oh yeah, wasn't this the Oh, who's she? Okay. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the second one's DLC, which was basically the... Okay, I gotta turn this down. It's like scrambling my brain! The squid kids are in my brain! With the blender. Oh. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Is it... The fuck am I looking at? DVD, that's cool though. What? Right now somewhere. I'll turn it up if it gets good. Expansion pass. Okay, yeah. That looks a lot like the second one's DLC. I did not play the DLC for Splatoon 2. It's just all it's missing is the subway car, right?
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thanks.
You just saw a new trailer for
They don't
Wave
do,
2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass
Western
DLC Side Order.
Cast anymore. They
This
used to do
brand new
that.
story
I was
is
thinking
set
about that
in
the other
Spire
day.
of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're
You'll never
developing
get to see,
this
like,
single-player
it's
DLC
Bill
so it can be played over
from
and
Translations.
over again. It's planned to release in spring
kinda
2024, so please look forward to
End of
it.
an era, I guess.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, baby, let's start.
The
Donkey
toys are back
Kong.
in town.
Am I gonna be proven wrong immediately?
Donkey Kong. Mario.
Wait, what is this? Is this Mario
the
Maker?
rivalry that heated up
Hello?
on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize,
What?
Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from
This
the factory.
doesn't count as a Donkey Kong
and
game
it's
though,
up
right?
to Mario to track
Yeah,
him
this
down.
doesn't count.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await.
You said something from the GBA.
Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key.
Remake of
but
the
he can't
GBA
quite
game,
cross
says
the gap.
somebody. Okay. Looks like a baby
That
Mario.
monkey's tail looks a little
But not
suspicious, though,
actual baby,
doesn't
but
it?
like baby's first
Mario
Mario.
does this. Now he can get across
I'll shoot.
and safely grab the key.
Not from me. That's fine. I hope
Platform too high? Reach
hope
it with a
people
handstand
enjoy.
jump or a backflip, like that.
told you. Wait, let's keep count. How many times has Mario
Observe
game?
and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on.
Mario.
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
I love Toad.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
One Mario.
Mario vs.
Wanna
Donkey
make it-
Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today
Versus
on
Donkey
Nintendo
Kong.
eShop.
I have never heard of that. We've had one Mario confirmed.
Save
the Prince of Persia game.
and
Cute.
the world. guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological Persian-inspired world. But don't linger
not really
too
for
long
me,
if you
but
hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers.
I don't do too much side-scrolling stuff. I should do more. I want to try Hollow Knight.
Sargon will grow
It's
stronger
like
and
one
learn
of
new abilities
the
that
best games
expand
ever
his
made,
arsenal.
apparently.
Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world.
Fancy Persia.
And defeat the mythical beasts.
Never played one though. Maybe I should.
Get ready to save
Like
the prince and discover the
one of the older
mysteries
ones,
of
maybe.
Mount Cap.
I was thinking about going
When
back to
Prince of
Assassin's
Persia,
Creed, which
The
is
Lost
basically
Crown launches
Prince
on
of
the
Persia,
Nintendo
but
Switch
like,
system, January 18th.
but like
You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game
Open
from
world.
Nintendo eShop.
you gotta turn it down.
These games will help you chase your passions.
Chase your passions.
Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through
Car game.
stunning
Hey, can I have a card
environments, each with its
on the
own
stage,
dynamic
please?
art style, while
Please, sir.
overtaking your rivals
There is
on
no
the road.
stage.
Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles.
I will never
courses,
forget
and more.
my
You can
car,
also upgrade your vehicle
stage car, my
and
beloved.
style it to fit
All
your
those
high-octane
Xbox,
needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to
I'll just do it
4
over here.
speedsters can put the pedal to the metal
Shush.
in couch co-op or online.
In couch co-op.
Full throttle in
Okay.
Horizon
How about Mario
Chase
Kart?
2, launching on
How about
Nintendo
next?
Switch
Well, we gotta wait till the next. Oh, today. Cute.
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure.
Super crazy rhythm castle.
Presses with the music to solve puzzles.
Multiplayer rhythm game. That's cute.
Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic
30
Konami games.
What is this fucking?
Up to 4
Beat
friends
Saber?
can battle it out in versus modes.
There's not very many songs in Beat Saber. I don't know if you've
Or
played
online play.
Forza Car. Yeah,
Crazy rhythm
the
launches
like.
on Nintendo Switch November
I
14th.
missed when it was like E3 and they had stages every time they got up on and oh, Spike's family.
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary.
This game has gotten, or this IP has gotten so much love
On
the past
days off,
2
you can
years,
visit
and
all
I'm here
sorts
for
of
it.
Exciting places, like the beach
Cute.
or an art museum, in search of subjects to
I gotta watch the
photograph.
second season still.
How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make?
Cute.
Spy Anya.
Is it like a
Operation
simulator?
Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, choose your own adventure.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario
Yeah, anyway,
RPG game is back with updated graphics.
Stage car.
Let's go over
Gimme.
some new and
Cat,
returning
welcome back.
gameplay features.
Yeah, a little Anya game where it's like
Button presses
make
with option
memories and
commands
choose your
increase
adventure,
damage
kind
dealt
of.
or decrease
Kind
damage
of.
received. When you time
I don't
your
know.
attacks
I don't know if that's
perfectly,
true though.
You can now damage all enemies at once.
This one's for you, Matt.
Successful action command will fill this gauge. When
I still want to know. I need the behind the scenes story.
character triple move.
Triple move.
Depending on your current party, the move will change. So
Yeah, I need
experiment
the
with
like.
different
How
combos.
the hell did they get this to go through? How did they get this to work?
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After
I
clearing
thought
the
it was
game,
in
you can find
um,
some of them again.
I thought this IP was in
These powered up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
or this series was in hell because it required. What was it? It's the Final Fantasy people, right? Square Enix?
Set off for adventure
Is that
with
Final
Mario
Fantasy?
and friends.
I don't
When
remember.
Super Mario
Of course, Square
RPG
Enix to go
launches
through.
on the
It's
Nintendo
really
Switch
quiet.
system
Yeah, I can turn it up.
November 17th.
It was too loud a minute ago,
Pre-orders
so.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, is that better? You let me know, sweetie pie.
Look alive.
Hello?
Almost there.
The Nintendo DS game
Farming?
Trace Memory returns on the
Another
Nintendo
code.
Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named
What?
Ashley receives a letter from the father
Trace
she thought
memory.
had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary
fuck is
Blood Edward
this?
Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley
It's kinda
encounters
interesting.
puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Huh. I'd play it. Little puzzle game, little Nancy Drew game.
Can you see me?
It's really quiet
She
for me
also
too, though.
meets a mysterious boy.
Boy.
What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
It's gonna be really loud here in like 2
Who are
seconds.
you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey
Oh, a
into
direct
Lost
sequel.
Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Ah,
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play
unreleased in
both
North
games to
America.
experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th.
Looking at the first
Pre-orders
game
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Kind of interesting little atmospheric puzzle game.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year.
Whoever
Please take a look at this.
is niche, that's their favorite game. Good for them. Is this? Oh, it's the Peach one. It's the Peach game.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Okay. Cute.
Princess Peach and some toads
game.
went to go see it. But then,
You'll never believe what happens next.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
Man, Mario games
Now,
are wild
it's up
nowadays.
to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
Okay, what?
Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against
That's
the
cute.
Sour Bunch.
So it's like that Wario game,
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though.
like action adventure.
So let's do this. Whoa!
What?
Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Whoa,
By
baby!
transforming,
Yo!
she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off
I'm
the
on board
Sour
with this.
Bunch
This
with
is cute.
sensational swordplay.
This is great.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
Nintendo doing actually something different.
There are more
What the
stolen
fuck?
shows to save.
Got Paper Mario vibes
Valuable
too.
artifacts
Little
from
bit.
this museum have gone missing.
It was just a side
Become
scroller.
Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who
This
done
is
it.
cute.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
You're showing me too many.
Turn into
Stop.
patissiere Peach
No, stop.
and save it from a sugar crash.
This is cute. You don't have to show me anymore. I'm on
The
board.
Sour
You sold
Bunch
me.
got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back
Stop.
from these foul fiends.
This reminds me of being an Odyssey. You go to the different worlds and she's always got like a
Many
different
other
little tourist outfit
transformations
on.
are just behind the curtain.
It's funny.
The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
There, it looks like the
Princess
same
Peach
team that did,
Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on
Cute.
Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if they got the same team. Oh, I gotta swap to event. I wonder if they got the same team
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime.
to do.
In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations.
event? What is
It
it
looks
called?
like there are more transformations beyond the
Special
ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Looks like the same team that might have done Luigi's Mansion
A
3
new saga begins.
Saga series. That looks familiar.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6
Okay.
heroes to choose from. A young
Okay,
man who
okay.
fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a
Yeah, I would play
schoolgirl
the
to
Peach
mask
game.
her
That looks cute.
identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
Oh, it's a
A
JRPG.
songstress mech who lost her voice and body.
Oh, shoot.
and a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions.
Sign up, sign me up.
Activate team
I almost said
combos
sign
to
up
swing the
because I was
tide
thinking
of
hook
battle
me
in
up and
your
hook
favor.
up. No. I don't know what I was thinking.
Saga Emerald Beyond
omitted it.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Very helpful, thank you.
The legendary Raider returns.
Tomb Raider. Okay.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games,
It was
all
so
with
anime.
upgraded visuals,
It's
are
the most
venturing onto
generic
Nintendo Switch in
JRPG.
one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier
Peach game looks
legends.
cute.
Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests
That's what you
spanning
missed.
different countries.
I don't know if you can hear me that well, but
along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world
games were hard.
and unravel mysteries lost to the
I like that
ravages
they
of time.
remastered it, but they didn't
This
like.
faithfully remastered trilogy comes with
Yeah, they
all of
didn't
the
like wipe
expansions
out the
and
blockiness of
secret
it. I like
levels
that.
for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
I like that. I like
Tomb
that
Raider
as
1
a
through 3 remastered, starring
an
Lara
alternative
Croft,
to
launches on the
remastering it,
Nintendo
like,
Switch system
fully.
February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
that's cute.
eShop.
It's stylish. I'm on board with that.
This detective's got a
Yeah.
second bolt
Yeah,
of
we saw a
brilliance.
Princess Peach game. It looks pretty cute, actually. I might try
Every
it.
great detective starts their day early.
Hi, Pikachu.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist.
Pika.
The detective
Sorry,
duo
Pika.
of Pikachu and
That's his new
partner
emote,
Tim
right? It's Tim.
investigate
You know,
various cases
Tim.
while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
For a second, I thought you were saying the
Tim
Detective
interviews
Pikachu
people.
games were hard, and I was
Pikachu
like,
interviews Pokemon,
Oh.
and they find the truth together.
you sure about that? I thought this was a kitty game.
They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden
Give
the scope
me,
of their
hey
investigations.
you Pikachu, or give me death.
Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with
Aw.
Darmanitan. And
Give me
peer
a
through
little
walls with
shitty mic that
Luxray.
barely works. To go, hey, and he'll go,
Can
what?
Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries
Pikachu.
and find Harry?
What?
Find out when Detective Pikachu
Also,
returns.
if you want
Launches
the,
on Nintendo Switch October 6th.
Wait, where is it?
Pre-orders are available
Uh-oh.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, it's gone. Hang on. Stay right there.
This game's a real toot.
Oh, hey. Game was cute.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone
Have your
Champ.
sippy cut back.
Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
Isn't this already on Switch?
But how you play that horn is up to you.
There you go. Big sippy.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
Ah.
Or the IR motion
Baby.
camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls
Oh.
are pretty unique. And mastering every control scheme
It's like,
won't be a walk in the park.
What's that? What's that one instrument? Also, thank you for the
Honk
sub.
your
I forgot
way
to
through
say.
nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from
I was too
classical
entranced.
to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can
that would be
band
fun. I gotta do
together
that
in
with my
local
grandmother.
multiplayer.
Every time my grandmother comes over, we try to bully her into playing
Trombone
video
Champ
games.
slides onto Nintendo
And that's, we gotta
Switch
try
later
that
today.
one, dude. I've seen people play that one. It looks very funny.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Battle game. The fuck? Hello?
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
I'm good, thanks.
Knock your
I didn't play the
opponent's health down to
Pokemon one.
zero
I don't
and
think I'm gonna
deliver
play
a
this
finishing
one.
blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your
let me write
allies
that
to
down.
be the last team
Actually, I'm still
standing.
thinking about that trombone
Battle
game.
Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles
We'll
on
write that
Nintendo
down.
Switch
I gotta remember that.
next spring.
We gotta get that.
A closed beta test will
She's
be
supposed to
available
visit on
this
like in like 2
October.
weeks, so I'll let you know how it
Lead
goes.
your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts,
your
from
chat,
protecting
Alex.
townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the
Oh, yeah,
land's
let's
most
go.
notorious
Yeah, that's
figures.
okay, I'm good.
Before battle,
Honk shoe.
equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day.
Okay.
Up to 4 players online can jointly
very
command a troop
empty.
and journey together across this vast world.
Yeah, I was
Tales
using your
launches
chat
as
as a little
timed
notepad.
console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later
Exclusive?
today.
Today?
Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES
Contra.
classic Contra.
Never played it.
Blast through explosive stages with a
I like Baldur's
devastating
Gate.
arsenal of weapons to
That was
crush the
certifiably
Red
not
Falcon
Baldur's Gate.
forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a
People love
variety of
Contra.
difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies,
It was just a, like a little RPG
powerful
game.
super attacks,
What's happening
and
around
a
your desk? What do
4-player
you mean?
co-op mode.
Like
Contra,
people?
Operation Galuga storms onto
Galuga.
the Nintendo
I like
Switch
that word,
system
though.
early
That word can
next
stay.
year.
I am overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Claim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith.
It's almost
and a
lunchtime
stolen
soon.
Destiny,
Well, not almost.
stolen minds,
Soonish.
and stolen nations.
We're
Yet
gonna
as
see
the
if we get the
world
fuck out. Yeah,
stands
be gone.
consumed by
We're watching the
immense
direct.
evil, a fallen
fuck
prince
off.
shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yeah?
Yet the answer is clear as day now.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna pet
path before
Anna.
us is laid bare.
I'm gonna close
and
my
all that
eyes and
remains
pet
now
Anna.
is to walk it.
You let me know when this is over.
Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation
You can't
to
probably even hear.
glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army
gonna turn it
with
down.
over 60 unique characters.
Kind of sounds
from
a little bit like the
humans
music
and
in Demon
elves
Slayer, though.
to
That's kind of
massive
cool.
beasts and
Anna.
heavenly angels.
Today
Oh,
marks
your
our
name
first
is so
foray
close
into
to
the mists
Anya.
of despair which
Isn't that
hang
cute?
heavy over our home.
I think you're older
Will
than
take
Anya,
days,
though.
months, or
Like-
even years. But I shall
When did the-
see the
when did
duties
the
of my
manga
bloodline
come out?
fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present
Also, why
the
does it get
rebirth
so
of
much
tactical
merch?
fantasy RPGs.
I'm here for it. I'm fine with it.
Unicorn
But why does it get
Overlord.
so much?
Available March 8th, 2024.
2019. How old are you? It's a close cut. It's a close cut. Linguini. Oh, you sound like a flash of art. Linguini's Mansion. We heard about this. The second one remake, right? Second one's getting a remake.
Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion 2 HD.
HD. I didn't
Welcome
love
to
that one.
Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural.
There's no like
Luigi, our faint
main
of heart hero,
ghost.
was sent here to check it out.
just those little guys, basically.
Time for some mansion mayhem.
Yeah, I saw somebody in
No
chat say
spooky
the bad
adventure
one.
is complete without this
Yeah.
vacuum-like device, the poltergust.
Yeah.
Use
I
it
was
to
not a
light up
fan.
dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with
That's
the
cleaning
environment.
simulator though.
It's a handy tool for your
Linguini.
paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb.
I think
Then
next
vacuum
time
them up.
I'm gonna have a redemption arc for that game, and we're gonna play it
You
again,
can
and I'm
even
gonna play
grab
it
multiple
on the
ghosts at
GameCube.
once.
And I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not a bad gamer.
In this
I
game,
still
you'll
feel bad
find
about that
ghosts
playthrough.
haunting, a former
I
plant
feel bad
research
about
lab,
it, dude. It was rough.
a broken down clock
a good
factory that's
game,
full
too.
of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
Shut.
These troublemakers
Every
will
time
use
I see
every trick in the
PeatiJ,
book
it's
to
very
block your path.
sarcastic. Or it's that
Can
whole like
Luigi summon his courage and save
miserable
the day?
smile. You know, when you do
Looking for other ghost hunters?
Hang
Up to 4 players online
It'll probably
can do
convert
some exercise
this
across different
smile.
multiplayer
Just
modes.
like, haha, yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD
Yeah.
creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Linguini game. Oh, we already saw like
How was that?
2 other Mario games.
Next, we have
Right, we
2
saw one more?
announcements to
Wait.
share. First, please take a look at this video.
2 announcements. I think we're up to 3. I'm gonna say we're 3. There's a 4th one. Unless this isn't a game. Is this? Are we gonna get the new like Mario voice actor announced? Maybe.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually,
Okay.
this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto
Huh.
Prefecture. The official name of this gallery
Cool.
will be the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, neat.
At
Okay.
the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
Museum, you wanna go? You should go.
Construction is going well, and we plan to
Yeah.
finish up by March 2024. We'll share
Okay.
more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned.
Cool.
Next,
This is
we'd
a
like to
question
share some
mark.
updates on
Yeah,
upcoming Amiibo
same.
figures. These Zelda and
Amiibo.
Ganondorf
God, I need
Amiibo
that
figures
Ganondorf.
are releasing on November
Fuck.
3rd.
November 3rd. Okay.
And Amiibo figures of Noah
I
and
might get
Mio
one.
from the Xenoblade
I don't have that
Chronicles
many
3
Amiibos,
game will be
but I need the
released as a
Ganon.
set
Hot Ganon,
January
exactly. I need
19th,
Hot Ganon.
2024.
Hot Ganon can
And
go right
finally,
next to
we
my
have a new
Anya
Amiibo figure
Amiibo.
to announce.
Not Amiibo.
The DLC fighter from Super Smash
What?
Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts, is
Amiibo
on
talk
the way.
still. I was like, wait, we're
With
getting
the release of
DLC for that
Sora,
game? I thought they
everyone
were
is
done.
here from
They
Super
packed
Smash
it up.
Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form.
What?
Please look forward to its
Every
release next
fucking
year.
Smash Brother Amiibo? Holy shit. That's impressive.
That's all for
That's a lot of
today's
characters.
Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look
Wait,
at this.
that means you can get. Oh, there's Olimar there. I see. I couldn't pause it.
The first F-Zero game.
Does this mean we're getting an
returns
F-Zero?
as a
Does this
99
technically
player
count as
battle
F-Zero?
royale. F-Zero 99.
What?
Race on classic
Battle
F-Zero
Royale?
courses with machines
Hello?
from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races.
Huh?
But
That's
be
pretty
careful.
funny.
Your power meter will
Hang
decrease
on, let me
if
go
you
add
crash
huh.
into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Well, I'll go add huh.
You'll need to avoid collisions
'Cause I see
and
that's
conserve
very
your power meter to stay in the race.
Very.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Oh, I need the.
You can also
transparent
collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide,
Add it.
to boost up to a special path called the Skyway.
Why can't I add it?
It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to
There we
unlock
go.
cosmetic options for your machine.
Fixed it. I never played F-Zero, so I'm happy for y'all. I guess. Or sad for y'all. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I would think it
99
is,
players,
'cause it's just like
one winner. It's time to
basically
race
the
your
same
way
game,
to
right?
first place. Because
with, like-
F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch
Yeah, that's how
online
that makes
members
sense. That's how
later
Tetris
today.
99 is. Oh, today! Seems neat, at least for fans. Yeah, it's good for them.
More than 30
Or
years
kinda like
after
a
its
new fresh
original
coat of paint.
release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
No.
This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch
Oh, wow.
Online members.
Cute.
We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some
Can I get
more
my
headlines.
busted ass N64 controller now? Please?
One little hero, one
I think they consider
humongous
that one to
problem.
be
Welcome
aborted.
to Bandle City, a whimsical
one's
land
dead.
inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party
Fuzzy
gets a little
being.
too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything
Is it a
into
simulator?
chaos.
Or is it
It's
an
up to
adventure
you
game?
and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together. Journey across the land to
It's a
gather
simulator.
materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Bandle City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Bandle Tale,
that has all of
League
the
of
things
Legends
that you would think I would be
launches
into,
on
but I'm not
Nintendo
so
Switch
sure.
next year.
Where's my Star Fox at? That's a good question.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends.
People are like, I'm so tired of these games. Weak,
Song
pathetic.
of Nunu, a League of Legends story.
You know what I'm tired of?
Launches on the Nintendo
JRPGs, but
Switch
you know what I'm
system
not gonna
November
be like,
1st.
stop making them?
Pre-orders begin today on
People love
Nintendo
that shit.
eShop. Let's move into Formation.
Oh, here we go. This one was announced. Yeah.
Feel like a prize.
Yeah. Mario.
Welcome to the island.
You got the biker outfit on,
This
like he has.
tropical resort contains
he has
tons
like
of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form.
I have WarioWare set up. I got
Copy
everything
the
ready for it.
form
I just
shown,
gotta put
then perform the correct action
batteries in
as
my
quick as you
controller.
can.
Hand model.
Hand model.
The
Oh.
micro games will come one after
Yo.
another, so look alive.
Funky.
Plus,
Stimming
up to
the
4
game.
players can battle it out in party
Yeah.
mode.
Pretty much.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
It's like ADHD
Or
game.
settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing.
Stuff is happening very quickly.
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch system November
I mean,
3rd.
yeah, that's good.
Pre-orders are available now.
I like when
on
they take
Nintendo
the
eShop.
I like when they take the controllers and they push the capabilities
A
of them
heroic
to
tale
do
will
funky
soon
things.
unfold.
What's this?
Lead an army
Oh.
of over 100
Hokshu.
heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion.
Speaking of JRPGs, hi Anna.
Meet Noah, a humble villager.
Nasty.
Sane, an officer from the Empire.
She got it.
And Marissa,
She was like,
a
no.
forest guardian.
Do not look at me.
These
Do
three
not
band
talk
together
to me.
to fight for a common
Okay.
goal.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go
On
check
their
my
journey,
email.
They'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Ah, yes.
This is your
Okay,
home base,
nothing on that
known
one.
as the headquarters. As
I have 4
allies join
emails
you,
that I have to
additional
check every
facilities
day.
will become available.
And nothing.
You'll be able to
Awesome.
tend crops, open shops,
Cute.
and more.
Done and
Each
done.
hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation.
Huh.
They may not always get along at first, but these
Perish.
conflicts may
You
strengthen the
first.
bonds between your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes, kids.
Trust, betrayal,
Look at Spy X Family.
justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin
Weenie.
when Eiyuden Chronicle
General.
100 Heroes launches on Nintendo
Yeah, they
Switch
do those little
April 23rd.
cute octopus weenies in Japan.
Participate in some pixel perfect play.
Why can't this be me?
Next stop, Octopia. Travel
I've
to
seen
a
this.
charming
Wait.
parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward.
I watched Sky play
Help
this.
Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to
Is
country
this a
life
port
in a
or a
mountainside village.
different game?
Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your
I
neighbors.
think this is the same
and
game.
restore buildings to help the village
This is
thrive.
also completely
And
a
if you're
Harvest
new to
Moon inspired
Eastward,
game. Hello?
Don't worry. You can access the
Farming
DLC
game.
even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward,
Ah.
Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'll see that. More farming. Yay for
Get
me!
back into the groove.
Yeah!
In
Farming
this sequel to War
games.
Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions.
I don't even play that
including a
many of
new
them because
mouse
most of
folk
the indie
faction,
ones
the Fari.
I don't like.
Plus, you can now supercharge
Most.
your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks.
It's really a shame. 'cause
Lead
I love
a
the
roguelike
genre,
offensive in
but
conquest mode.
however,
Battle friends locally or online. or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Cutscene.
War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive.
Reminds me, on
October
Steam
5th.
there's a game called...
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
On Steam there's a game called MMORPG Simulator, where you like make an MMO and little
Dive and catch fish
people
by
run
day.
around and do things.
Then serve them as
I wanna
sushi
play
by
it.
night and the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
This looks interesting. I saw this one.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct
Is that the
recipes
Wholesome
and
Dev
create
stream?
the day's
Or the
menu.
Wholesome Games?
Then tend to the
be
clamoring
real good.
customers at your
Oh.
sushi restaurant.
I do love
Explore an
simulators.
ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to
I am
exceed
on board with that.
culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
Reminds me, I've been playing
Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
What's it called? Later today.
The final wave
Toho
is racing in.
Mystia's
Here's a sneak peek at Wave
Izakaya.
6, the final wave
Very
of the
cute.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
the
DLC
final wave.
from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6 from the Mario Kart Double
Talk
Dash
to me
game,
when you can have a second person on your bike.
From Mario
Thanks.
Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Funky Kong. Funky's alive.
From the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Nice. I didn't play
And
Mario Kart
also,
since it came out.
PeatiJ.
PeatiJ? Uh-oh. Oh, boys.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8
No
Deluxe
Bowser.
game drives onto
Sad.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Sure, Nintendo.
Active
Final,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch Online Plus
No,
expansion
it will be the
pack
final, 'cause
members
the next
can
one will be
enjoy
Mario
this
Kart
DLC
9 in,
at
like,
no
5
additional
years.
cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
You can finally start working on it.
Something new is among us.
Abungus. Did you know Abungus is on Unity? Uh-oh. That's not good for them. Yup. Still a thing. I'm glad they haven't overstayed their welcome like Hello Neighbor has, you know? Or Five Nights at Fred's. I feel like Five Nights at Fred's has overstayed its welcome. As far as they just put out too much bullshit. I don't know. I'm also not a Five Nights at Fred player though, so. Like too much of thing that people like make it not as exciting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. That could very well be it. Just old fogey. Hey, it's that dating sim game we played. The Fungal.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Fungus.
What did you think?
That's better. Fungus.
Thanks for sticking with us this far.
Yeah. Okay.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Nice. I would like that. Thank you. Pokemon. Yeah, see, they do have a Pokemon. Pikmin 1 and 2. I pre-ordered that. It's on its way. Well, in like a week. It'll be on its way. Move It. WarioWare. RPG November. Holiday. January. More. That's March. The Peach one is March. I'll keep that in mind. Big announcement.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles.
Yeah, let's see. 2 minutes
This
left.
next video will be our last announcement.
Yep.
Please take a look.
Zelda DLC? I thought they weren't gonna make any. That's my guess. Nope, Mario. Alright, let me update. Wait, Paper Mario? Actual Paper Mario? Okay. Hey, Matt. Yeah, chat is blowing up. Yeah, there it is. Chat is exploding. This is a remaster, right? Of the first one? Or the 1,000-Year Door? Also the first bit? Gotcha. Second one, gotcha. Yeah, this one's like super creative. Cool. Good for you. Y'all eating, y'all RPG Mario game? Eating good. It's so good. I never played it, yeah. I've watched bits and pieces of it though. Cute. Silently update the numbers. I think there was more than that. There was 6. Might be even more than that, I don't know. Peach! What? With Peach? What? I don't know nearly enough about Paper Mario. Does that happen in the second one? Story's kind of weird, okay? Oh, okay.
Paper Mario,
as long as
the
it's like
1,000-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics.
ah.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure
I'm impressed
in a
they're
paper world
acknowledging
starring
it.
Mario and friends.
First purchase for your
That's all
Switch.
for today's
Nice.
Nintendo Direct.
You like Paper Mario too?
Thank you for watching.
All right. Cute. That was a direct. No Fantasy Life yet, though. The hottest. Nice. All right, good. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Looks like a wonderful, brain, remaster of it. Looks gorgeous. Looks like they did a good job. Or are going to do a good job. Did they have a date at the end of that? I did not notice. I also, hang on. Hello.
You are legally obligated to read this, Sippy Drippy Stream Daddy.
Okay. Sippy drippy stream daddy. God damn. Son of a bitch. Legally obligated. Ugh, I gotta dance for my peanuts. Thank you very much for the subscription. It's actually a sub though, it's not just a TTS. I would have read it if it was a 1-bit TTS even. That would have been embarrassing. Thanks for being grippy. Yeah, you got it, dude. Yeah. You got it. I'm gonna go pull up my Twitch music. Shuffle. I don't want to listen to Persona. I want to pull up Chiltindo. Here we go. While we talk about our Nintendo Direct. Lots of Mario, just like I expected. I'm glad the Mario RPG players can also be excited about something, because them side-scrolling Mario games just not for me. I played like one of them that was fun. The 3D one on the Wii U was actually pretty fun. But pull my drawing monitor again. But I do not care for them very much. 3D Mario, I'll play 3D Mario any day of the week, all day long. However, I was like, uh-oh, banned. Yeah, I'll chill. It's fine. I'll jump through hoop. I'll be the dancing monkey. Such is life. There we go. Export this again while I'm thinking about. No Fantasy Life. That's kind of sad. It doesn't have an announcement date either, so you know, could be any time. Probably no earlier than the end of next year. Much more likely is in 2 years. Let's put our Edwards back on the stream so you can see them. Look at how funky they always look, dude. They look so funky. There's so many like that too, where it's just like off-brand the character. Like that doesn't look anything like the character. None of them do. Hot, yeah. As the kids say. Deleting it. Be gone. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, CH. Replace the boy. F099, that's kind of fun. Fun little spin on it. I saw some people predicting it, so top left is pretty good. Yeah. Pretty silly. Pretty funny, haha. I love them. I love each and every one of them. Testing, hello. Shh. Shh. It's still not replacing that. Shh. It's not replacing that layer. Why is it not replacing that layer? Do I have a second, like... Sad Mouth CH? Oh, is that... I wasn't Sad Mouth, though. Why is it not? Wash? It's not replacing it. Or is it not exporting? What the fuck is happening? Okay, export PNG. Solid direct. Not really anything for me on it. But that's okay. They're not all for me. Like half of the directs are Nintendo talking about Pokemon games for a very long time. That is certifiably not for me, but that's okay. Was okay? Yeah, it was solid. It was fine. They had a lot of strong announcements, a lot of strong trailers. We got to see a lot of content. Just not really. Just not really. The Peach game maybe. I might play that. I don't know. I say I play. I'll say I play. I will play a lot of Switch games, and then the Switch game comes out, and then it never goes on sale, so I never end up buying it. So you know. I like sales. They're important to me. Getting a good deal. And there's never a good deal on Nintendo games. They're always the same. And that's sad. That's a good thing and a bad thing, you know? It's the double-edged sword. Okay. Is there anything else I need for this character? Let me add the controller back. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? There it is. Oh wait, that's right. I wasn't gonna do a PC game. Testing. I gotta do the sad face though too. Okay. Do that real quick. When's the next direct gonna be? Probably see another direct December? They seem to do them every like 3 to 4 months. Pretty consistently. So we might see one in December. Maybe for the New Year's. Of course we got games announced out until March, so could very well be March too as well. I don't know. We also got Game of the Year stuff at the end of the year. I will be looking forward to. Because we always get nice announcements for that as well. Bad mouth. Okay, I need the open. not default, not PBM. Okay, open. L. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Just go copy the teeth from over here as well. Vamp teeth. Okay. Lower them a little bit, I think. I think if I'm not mistaken, let me check actually. If I'm not mistaken. It's like a little bit. Go back up. A little bit lower than the no, it's not, never mind. I'm wrong. All word in want to hear at the end of your announcements. Yeah? Ragnarok. Yeah. I'm still waiting on Ghost of Tsushima. Someday I will be able to play. But clearly not anytime soon. Because there's been multiple times where I've seen the headline be like, oh, new leaked thing says PlayStation Store has a database entry for Tsushima for like Steam, and I'm just like, oh baby, it's time, and then nothing happens. Rinse and repeat. So, forgive me if I am me of little faith. Walk in my mind that they haven't committed to anything for Game of the Year. Try to move my mic a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck that's about. It's funky is what it is. That's the next big event, I think, though, right? Is December? I want to say it's Game of the Year. We'll get the Jeff Knightley Power Hour. Dear God, please have better security at the next one. Please. This is just, it's getting bad. It's a mess. That's all I can think of. Yeah, I think that's it, and then E3's in June-ish, so. It's on its way. Very slowly. We got a good nice fall we get to enjoy in the meantime. We got you in here? Wait, why is the... Wait a second. Hang on, I gotta check something. I think the teeth fucked up. And there's like space. Oh, that looks okay. Covered in blood. Smile. Ugh, man. Honestly, it's a power move though. Just take the shot. Why is it? I'll just paint. It's fine. I'll just fix. Or PeatiJ desktop. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see some funky stuff. I imagine I know they were voting on whether or not the Actors Guild for video games was going to do their strikes. Did that go through? I haven't heard anything since then, so that I don't think that went through. They were gonna vote on it. And they really, honestly, probably should do it. Because, you know, I hear bad things. All of the video game industry should really figure that out. Because, they work people to the bone. It's not good. But I would imagine that would get some delays for some things. Which I would be fine with. I can live. I can just go back to what I'm doing right now, which is modding the fuck out of The Sims. Sims 3. I don't need Sims 5. I got Sims 3. SAG-AFTRA is calling for it. Oh, is it confirmed? Let me get this rebooted. Nothing concrete yet, though. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew they were gonna vote on it, and it was in the works as a maybe thing, so. Yeah. Probably should. Testing. Okay, now I gotta do testing. Hello. Wait, where are my teeth? Oh, I forgot. I only put that one. Hang on. Oh. Wait a second. That's the one I was replacing with the CH, the bad mouth. All right, that solves that mystery. Next big strike is Union of Automotive Workers, which is a big count. Nice. Good luck to them. That's gonna be testing. I know people who have worked for like a couple of different companies. I'm not gonna be specific. I know people who've worked for a couple different companies, and it sounds like it's rough going. Let me pull up It sounds pretty rough. Of course, I hear that about you have to be built for like mentally built for like warehouse work to endure it, because it's very mentally taxing for some people, and physically as well, of course. But like that's a lot of like. I don't want to call it entry level. That doesn't sound right. A lot of work like that. United Auto Workers. For 3 days. Yeah, I know somebody who did it for like a week, and she like was like, I cannot mentally take this anymore. Because you just have a lot of time to just sit there and think about life and things, and it sounds like it's tough. Wait, I saw a teeth testing. The L doesn't have it. I found you. I saw you, fucker. No, L. Oh, I need the mouth. That's what's missing. Export PNG. Desktop. L. Let me make sure that okay, yeah, L has it there. Okay. Bad mouth L, right? Oh wait. I think I see my problem here. I think I replaced regular mouth L on accident. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. The lady that's coming for my blood called. The blood gods need their blood in 40 minutes. So we'll do that. I'll putz around here with you guys for a little bit longer. What was I doing? Oh, my mouth. Hang on. Export. PNG. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the warehouse work. Yeah, I hear it's real rough. You gotta spend a lot of time with yourself, doing the same tasks over and over again. That's rough, buddy. Okay, that mouth. Well, I don't know if I would. I think a lot already. I like brood a lot in my brain. I don't know if that would be a good thing. I'm not so sure. Okay, I boot it up. There we go. Ad break. What's the direct here? Okay, now let's test the mouth out. Pull back up. Okay, and zoom. There we go. Yeah. A long meeting if you end up stream before I'm back. Thanks, stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll probably end here in the next, like, 15. So, I appreciate it. Good luck on your meeting. Testing. Looking at the mouth. Hello? La la. Sensitivity here. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your Paper Mario. Testing. Hello, testing. La la la. Freaky. Okay, it looks like all the teeth are there. Okay, do this one for a minute and see if it lines up. I do love that Honk has the voice. I was poking around on the web page for Honk, and people are getting pretty antsy over there apparently. Cause like, wait, you see that? That was weird. Okay, people are getting real antsy over there because it's been, I think almost exactly, it's been slightly over a full year since the last update to Honk came out, the 3.0 update, alpha, and really people are pretty frustrated. Like people are trying to like reverse engineer how Honk works so they can add GIF support themselves and stuff. And like, I can understand that, but you know, kind of feels weird, man. I don't know. Like, you could just try to get in contact and see, like, hey, is there anything I can do to help make this happen? Because last I heard, the developer for Honk had, like, a baby. Of course, this was about a year ago-ish, so. And he was, like, helping to, they were, like, helping to raise their baby or something. I don't know, that was the last thing I heard. I figured, you know, with a big life event like that, you would not see them for a little while. Which is understandable, I think. But I also get the frustration because I would love GIF support for Honk. I would love that so much. Because you could do, oh, there's so much you could do with it, dude. I've had so many ideas with the GIF idea. And I've been doing more GIFs lately, especially with the little chat avatar down there. Started doing some GIFs for him and it looks so good, dude. Although I've gotten a bit of an itch to go boot up Live 2D and figure out how that works again, so maybe I'll get a fully fleshed out full body PNG tuber next project. That's my 2024 project, maybe. I like Live 2D. It's just, there's so much going on. there's so much you can do with it. I'm just gonna delete dad mouth changes because it's just the vamp. Save that one. Let's do a little test. We'll do a little test. I can turn special events off now too. Let's do. I think this is done. I think this is fully ready to go for whenever I want to do. I might wait until October, like I said, so we have a nice little Halloween thing to do. Let me test something while we're hanging out here, while we're here together. Let me do a little test arena, a little test-a-rooney. Also, let me Let me delete something. There's a file I need to delete before I boot the game up. Where is that? I don't want to close my account. Hide. There's like a there's a really old email that I use, and I want to hide it from the. I want to delete it. You don't need to see that. It's not for you. Some file somewhere. Let me go pull up the folder. Let me go pull up and poke around. I've been doing so much Sims 3 modding. It's like actually fucking with my brain. Like it's making me stupider modding this game because it's such a big endeavor. It takes so many hours. Honestly, that's the biggest investment I feel like for streaming a game and picking a game to stream. It's not the art. Because I can do the art pretty fast. I can crank out an avatar no problem. But modding these games, like I've tried to organize like Skyrim modding for a stream before, and it's just like it takes you at least a week of your life, I feel like, to get that shit set up. At least. And that's with you doing it pretty consistently. Hello? Where the fuck is this? Probably under documents actually, now I'm thinking about it. Options, maybe? Device config. Where would that be? If I were an email, where would I be hiding? Remove email? I'm like trying everything. File. DCC cache, maybe? Okay, I'll just try to be careful about. You can see what I've been working on. We'll do a stream at some point for it. I don't know when. Just kind of playing it by ear still, because I'm still a sleepy bitch. What was that noise? What was that? But yeah, I don't know. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I did a Sims 4 stream. I did talk about this already. Never mind. Fuck that. You already heard about it. You heard it here first, folks. When can we get Tomodachi Life? When is that gonna happen? So I can stop modding the Sims. So I can be released from my hell. Is OBS lagging? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't like that at all. What the fuck? Why is my OBS? My OBS cannot handle video games anymore. I'm glad we tested it. This is just gonna turn into a troubleshooting stream now. me check my... Why is it doing this? Okay, I'm gonna reset it. We'll see if it drops again. I'm gonna load in a game. Yeah, every time I'm on the loading screens. That's annoying. We watch it. I don't usually have this problem though. Okay, and now is it done? Is it done with its OBS bit? Is this BS? Thinking about it. Hasn't decided yet. Okay. See if it drops any more frames now that the game is up. Here's my den. I made my own little den here so I could just stay here all the time. Anna's here. And she's in the closet. As she does. The idea of the modding experience here, my little hidey hole, is basically I have mods so I can see everybody on the map, and I was adding characters to the map so we can just kind of watch them interact with the world. There's a couple of like still default people in here that like spawned in, unfortunately. Hopefully as I add more people that won't be the case, and there's just gonna be like just my like weird cursed creations, like here. Well, she's not home. Where does she work? She works at the science building. There she is. She's in this car. I got GLaDOS over here. Let me see if I can see her get out. There we go. She's here. It's GLaDOS. Also, apparently she's like banging Mortimer Goth like as an old man. He's like sleeping like with 5 different people. I don't know what that was about. I turned off story progression. So basically, there's a mod in this version that I've installed that progresses the story of the Sims that are not just my household. So like this character, if I had it turned on, could get into relationships. She couldn't have children because she's a Simbot, but they can have kids. They can break up with each other. They can fight with each other. They can do a whole bunch of different stuff. It's fun. It's cute. Cute little mod. That way. And I just want to sit here and watch them. Like little ants. And look at them go. This game is one of the like weirdest fucking versions of the game. Like so much weird shit can happen. You can have your Sims be evil Sims, and then they just do like horrible diabolical things. And I just think that's neat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They don't need to fill those roles. Where did she go? Hello? GLaDOS? Did she leave? Teleport? Where is she? Okay, well, I don't have too many people here yet, so. Here's the Broke family. This is the Legacy Island 3 is what it's called. And they have a couple of like, here's from The Sims 2 with the Broke family with the baby disappeared because she had to go to work. There's the Caliente sisters are over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's some references. It's really cute. It's a work in progress though, so next time you see it, hopefully we'll have like Sonic the Hedgehog and like a whole bunch of different people. A whole bunch of cursed motherfuckers next time. We'll make it at least for a stream. I don't know if it'll be a series. I hope it can be, but I have to do more testing to see if it'll even work. Just quit. That's fine. It looked like it didn't lag while the game was up, which is good. Only on loading screens, so cool. Good test. I guess I'll end there. I gotta get my blood taken. So I'll go mentally prepare myself for that. Thanks for hanging out with me and catching the direct with me and chatting and all that good stuff. Let's see. Friday I might start WarioWare. I don't know yet. I'm gonna put a pin in Ocarina of Time. We will play it, but not yet. And maybe we'll do, I don't know, we'll see. We'll do something this Friday though, and then I'm gonna just kind of play it by ear while I'm a sleepy bitch, so keep you posted. I'll keep you up to date if I can. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with my suck. Thank you. I will go prepare myself by drinking a lot of water as well. Go hydrate. I will catch you next time. Have a good day. Bye, see ya. Bye, see ya, bye.